Welcome to this new Flight Simulator update movie. In this movie we're gonna look at the sneak peek of World Update number 9, and it will be all based on, let's say, content shared earlier by different sources. World Update number 9 will focus on Italy and Malta and is scheduled to be released on the 17th of May. In parallel, the local legend number 4 will be announced or released, but it's not yet announced to be which aircraft it will be. Also based on the development roadmap of the 12th of May, there's still no name behind it. The world update will be free and the local legend will be updated on, so you need to wait a little bit longer to get a new aircraft, because on the 25th of May the Top Gun Maverick downloadable content will be available, which will bring a new aircraft to Flight Simulator 2020. If we look at the wish list, there's not much related to World Update number 9, only that people want to have Italy World as the next update. Well, that will be the case. So let's focus on which items will be updated. Well, first of all, the dam and the aerials will be updated. Then we have 4 additional airports which will be added, 105 point of interest, 13 photogrammetry cities, and then 3 landing challenges, bush trips and discovery flights, which will be added to the event section of this world update. So this is an overview of the dam and aerials which will be updated, right? So this is you can see Italy there. Multiple, say, spots being marked to be updated. So let's see. And then we've got the first airport, which is Falcone Borsellino Airport. It's in the southwest part of Italy. It's one of the larger airports which will be updated, because all the other 3 are, I would say, a little bit smaller. The airport will be updated by a third party, as with all world updates. The second one will be Marina di Campo Airport. You can see that this one is much smaller. It's in the center of Italy, but again, it looks really cool. So let's see how this will look like in real life when the update has been released. The next 2, Bolzano Airport and the one after this, are in the northern part of Italy, in the northeast part of Italy. Those are smaller airports, but bigger compared to the previous one. And also Sandrio Airport, which can be compared with the previous airport, Bolzano Airport, but also is, I would say, kind of a smaller airport. So don't expect big airports to be updated as part of this world update. If we focus on the point of interest, we can see multiple components, including Fort St. Angelo, La Morge, Vatican City, Duomo di Orvieto, Torre di San Marino, Arena di Verano, Piazza dei Miracoli, and Isola Bella. And then we've got an unnamed building, which I don't know the name of. So if you know the name of this building, then post it in the comment box of this video. For say, besides these point of interest, we can probably expect some soccer stadia, some bridges, and some other nice buildings. But those haven't been shared yet. But if you want to come up to a total of 106 points of interest, I do expect, for example, the soccer stadia of AC Milan, right, which is one of the, let's say, famous soccer clubs in that location. Maybe AS Roma, maybe some other ones. And also expect some more buildings, for example, in Rome, some more buildings being added there. But let's see what Asobo comes up with. Following with that, we also have the Kirchturm von Altgraun. I think that's more in the northern part of Italy, and as well as the Kastelruth church. That's also, I'd say, more closer to the Swiss and Austria border, as it looks like. Then we can focus on the cities. Ancona is one of those cities which will receive a photogrammetry update. You can see a lot of ships here, so it looks like that these are, I would say, the large, I would say, maybe... doesn't look like no, it doesn't look like freighters, right? It looks more like passenger transport. So pretty cool to see, nice additions, and you can also see some, I'd say, detail here of what you can expect. So the harbor will be updated, but also the city behind it will be updated. Then we've got Bari, and here you can see one of those bridges which I referred to earlier, right? I do expect that the bridges will also be point of interest. In this case, the city has been also completely updated by photogrammetry content. And same thing is applicable to Milan. That's also what I expected. So the city center at least looks like to be updated. it's hard to see if they also update, I would say, the surroundings of the city center, but we need to wait another 2 days before we can see that. Then we've got Naples, and this one is, I would say, kind of surprising because Naples is already a discovery flight. So I would have expected that they didn't update photogrammetry content for this city, but it looks like that will be done. So that makes the discovery flights for Naples even, I would say, more nice to do. Then we've got Padua, also will be updated, as well as Paestum, Parma, Pavia, and of course Venice. Right, this is one which was probably on the I would say on the top of the list, because this is, I would say, it's so, I would say, famous for the tourists. So I already expected this one would be updated. I'm really looking forward to which kind of point of interest they have here, because normally when you go there as a tourist, there are several points of interest. So let's see if Asobo also adds them to World Update number 9. Then we've got Perugia and Rome, and here you can also see some important buildings, right? This is the Vatican City, if I'm correct, but I do expect also some other buildings here which will be updated as part of the next World Update. So really cool to see that they are spending so much time on creating this nice content. So this is where the video ends. I hope you liked it, right? Unfortunately, no new screenshots, no new things which I can share because I simply don't know it, as most of us do. If you've got questions or comments, then feel free to post them in the comment box below. And if you want to stay up to date about new videos I'm creating, then make sure that you're subscribing to my channel. Thanks for watching and see you next time.